Hey guys, and welcome back to Lavish Roblox. Today we're going to be talking about Roblox paper.io. But before we begin with today's video, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Also, make sure to like this video. So, let's jump right in. Roblox is a global platform where millions of people gather together every day to imagine, create, and share experiences with each other in immersive user-generated 3D worlds. The types of gameplay on Roblox are just as limitless as the imagination of the creators themselves. Paper.io is one of the games found in Roblox. Paper.io. Paper.io is a popular Splix.io-like game developed in 2018 by Voodoo. A sequel, Paper.io 2, is hosted on the same website. It was released in 2019 following great popularity. In a slightly different game but visually similar to Paper.io 2, Paper.io Live is also popular. Paper.io is a multiplayer IO game based on survival and expansion. Draw your territory to capture it. Catch other players out and take their land, or smash into the side of them to take them down before they successfully claim more land. The latest Paper.io game is Paper.io 2.
The code to Rage Runner somehow? How do you not die for that? How do you not die for that? How'd that not kill you? You're making me angry now.
Paper.io gameplay. Your goal in Paper.io is to expand your territory and protect it by competing with other players in the arena. Players may defeat others by running into head and other tail. Careful not to run into your own tail because this will kill you. You successfully take new ground by forming a line back to your territory, which creates a link and fills in the blank space. If a player smashes into you before you've linked your new area, you die and go back to the beginning. The point of the game is to capture as much territory as possible by encircling it. With enough gameplay, skins may be unlocked, which enhance the experience. There's 8 game modes in Paper.io. Classic, small, fast, turbo, small and fast, slow, and inverted controls. There's also quest challenges which unlock skins. These skins may be unlocked by sharing, completing quests, or merely by regular gameplay.
Plus 3%. Hello, let's go. Bye. That's what we gotta do. We gotta kill the people, and then we just take over what they had.
Paper.io 2. In this sequel, the only difference is that the player is guided by the mouse rather than the arrow keys. There's 4 game modes: Classic, Small, Fast, and World Conflict. World Conflict is unique in that the spawn dot is where the capital of the chosen country is, and all that's needed to be defeated is to have the capital become captured by another player. Unlike Paper.io, the border does not kill players unless they run straight into it or accidentally backtrack into their own line if they're hugging the edge. Paper.io tactics. If you get too greedy, you put yourself at risk of destruction. It's up to you how aggressively you play. Going for more substantial areas at once leaves you exposed to destruction until the link is complete. Another tactic to take other players on is to draw your territory over theirs, effectively reducing their holdings.
They joined me, look. Yeah! I guess that person's won. That's like break dancing now. Yeah, you got to control the areas and win. So I'm going to work out how to play it
Similar games. Survive and Grow IO games are famous for their simple yet rewarding game mechanics. Looking for something similar? Have a look at these games for more. Powerline IO, a snake-inspired arena game with the same mechanics. Grow your power line and take down other players. Worm Zone. Worm your way around the arena, eating delicious treats and growing into a worm of epic proportions. Labyrinth has 2 game modes, Classic and Egypt. Labyrinth is a single-player maze adventure where players must try to escape without running into walls. Agar Paper. This is a spin-off of Agar.io, but using squares rather than circles. The gameplay is similar to Agar.io. Minigames. There's also minigames. Paper vs. Blocks is a minigame where the player has to accumulate score by eating circles while steering clear of the squares, which can kill the player. Christmas is a Christmas-themed minigame where players must avoid running into the presents, which kill them. Otherwise, Christmas is played just like Paper.io. Paper.io Live is a small Paper.io clone with many similarities of gameplay to both Paper.io and Paper.io 2. There's 6 servers, 3 on the US East Coast and 3 on the US West Coast.
Oh, he's attacked her. That's why. See, it's not filling up the zones. Look, if I walk around here and try to walk back, it doesn't fill the zone. Why? Why is it doing this?
Game tips. For ultimate or extended survival, there's several tips you must follow to ensure safety. Number 1 is that you must look for weak points in enemy territory. You know what they say, sometimes the best form of defense is attack. Be aware of your environment. Every map is the same, a big white open canvas with rounded edges, so take note of where you spawn on the canvas. If you spawn in the middle, you'll have players coming at you from every angle, so spawning near the edges has a distinct advantage. You must also capture a new space quickly but conservatively. Careful not to expose yourself to the enemy. When you see someone expanding, don't mindlessly charge at them, stay in your zone and try and lure them out. Stay on the lookout for nearby enemies. Everyone in the game is your enemy, whether they're already in the game from when you join or whether they join ages after you. Platforms. It's very easy to get started on this game. Paper.io is a web browser game easily accessible by everyone with a computer device and stable internet. It's also available as an Android app and iOS app. But this brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen, because I'm sure you'll love them. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.